Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and I'm here with another XCOM 2 video focusing on the War of the Chosen expansion that is due to hit PC and console on the 29th of August. The guys at Firaxis have recently released a video and a ton of extra information that we can garner from that of the Reaper hero class that you can now obtain in the expansion. And much like all of the other hero classes that you can get in the game, these are going to be super powerful characters that are going to be at your disposal. So this video is going to focus on everything that we know about this Reaper class. As always, if you find this video useful and you like the video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down below, as it really helps other people find my stuff. And if you want to catch any more of my XCOM 2 content, then consider subscribing. But onto the Reaper class. This is a class that is very much going to skulk in the shadows. The Reaper has a mode called Shadow Mode, which is a very vastly improved version of Concealment. So when you're in Shadow Mode, you are going to be gaining a huge boost to your movement range, and you're also going to be reducing the radius at which enemies can detect you, which makes the Reaper class a super excellent class as a scout. You also have an ability that means that if you are taking an attack, if you are attacking, taking a shot with your rifle out of concealment, then it's not guaranteed to break that concealed status. You can stay concealed and keep moving around the map. Now, as you take additional shots, that percentage chance that you are going to break concealment is going to increase progressively, but to negate that, there are skills that you can obtain later in the game which really play into your favour and make sure that you remain concealed pretty much at all times. As you can see on the screen, we've got an example of the chance to break concealment, but we also have down in the bottom right a look at a skill event, which is a way that you earn ability points. Now, every single trooper has an option to earn ability points, and basically it means that as you take specific actions, things like flanking enemies, things like ambushing, taking shots and killing enemies from a higher elevation, hacking robotic enemies, things like that. If you do good stuff in the game, you are going to get rewarded with ability points, and these ability points can be used very much to upgrade your hero classes, but also you can use them for your normal troops, similar to the Advanced War Center where you could gain extra skills. Rather than it being random, you can actually spend your ability points to give troopers specific additional skills. A really good addition to the game there, I think, and a really interesting mechanic, similar to using Meld in XCOM Enemy Within to enhance your troops through gene mods. I think ability points are going to play much the same sort of role. It gives you a chance to further develop not only your hero class but also your standard troops as well. Moving back onto the Reaper, we're going to talk about one of the other skills that they have, and that is a specific explosive that they have called the Claymore Mine. This is something that synergizes very well with the fact that you have Shadow Mode and that you're going to be concealed for the vast majority of missions. It allows you to throw out an explosive that is not going to break concealment. Now, you can either trigger that explosion yourself, or you can have one of your other troops shoot the Claymore to detonate it on demand, and that's going to cause huge damage to any enemies that are around. Really good. I like the way that they've really thought about this skill tree, and they are going about it in a unique and interesting way. Moving on to looking at the skill tree of the Reaper, and you can see that how you develop your Reaper is very different to how you develop normal troops. You have a concept of combat intelligence, which is a multiplier which is applied to the ability points that you earn in the battlefield, and you can see how much we've got to spend at the moment. Looking at a couple of the skills that we can pick out from the tree, we've got Sting, which fires a shot in the shadows that guarantees that you remain in the shadows, so you're going to guarantee remaining concealed. That's at a cost of 13 ability points to upgrade. You have Distraction, which means that kills with the Claymore guarantee to put you back into that shadow status. And one of the other lieutenant skills that you could take instead is Silent Killer, which means that kills with your rifle do not increase the chance to break out of the shadows. So all of those skills seem to synergize very, very nicely. I like the look of the tree and I like the fact that it's something different. Here we have another skill, and this is Remote Start, and this allows you to automatically detonate any sort of explosives within your sight on the map, and it causes you to deal double damage and twice the normal radius. So big booms. Look at it take out all of the chrysalids. Very, very nice stuff. So those are some of the things that we know and love about the Reaper hero class. There are two other hero classes that are upcoming, and no doubt we will see some videos from Firaxis on the Templar and on the Skirmisher class. But thank you ever so much for watching. I'm going to leave you now with the full XCOM 2 Reaper class trailer. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you've got something to say, and I'll catch you again in the next video.
Commander, I have new information on a faction calling themselves the Reapers. They're a fiercely independent group and stick to the wilds outside Advent control. Their field agents specialize in stealth without sacrificing power. If you can unite our teams, they will be invaluable in our fight against the Chosen. Reapers use a new form of stealth they call Shadow Concealment. Our soldiers give away their position after firing a single round, but Shadow Concealment can keep a Reaper hidden even after initiating an attack. Despite their focus on stealth, Reapers can still make a lot of noise using their powerful vector rifles and explosive claymores. Once a Reaper has set a claymore, any soldier can detonate it at any time. These can be used to turn Advent into walking bombs. Using the homing mine ability, attach a claymore to an enemy, and the next time they take damage, it will be to your advantage. Reapers can maximize their stealth capabilities by choosing skills that get them back into shadow mode faster and keep them hidden for longer. Or they may decide to go on the offensive. With Remote Start, Reapers can set off any explosive in their sightline, causing extra damage within a wider radius. We need to seek out the Reaper faction and get them on our side. Their enhanced stealth and heavy-hitting attacks mean they can provide support from the shadows on one turn, and a full-on assault on the next. Good luck, Commander.